We get nutrients such as proteins, fats, carbohydrates, vitamins and minerals from the food that we eat with the help of digestive system. We get oxygen with the help of respiratory system. Now, the blood is full of oxygen and nutrients. But how do oxygen and nutrients reach each cell? There should be some transport system which circulates blood to each and every part of our body. The circulatory system is the body system that moves blood around the body. Now, let us talk about human circulatory system parts and functions. The circulatory system is also called as cardiovascular system. The words cardiac and cardio both means about the heart. So, if something has the prefix cardio or cardiac, it has something to do with the heart. The circulatory system has three main parts. They are heart, blood, and blood vessels. The heart. Heart is a muscular organ that pumps blood throughout the body. It is on the left side of the body and it is about the size of a fist. It is built with a very strong muscle and it never stops breathing as long as the person is alive. The pumping of the heart gives enough force to the blood to travel throughout the body. The human heart has 4 chambers or closed spaces. Upper chambers are called atria and lower chambers are called as ventricles. So overall, our heart has 2 atria and 2 ventricles. Right atrium and right ventricle get blood that comes to the heart. They pump this blood to the lungs. In the lungs, blood picks up oxygen and drops carbon dioxide. Blood from the lungs goes to the left atrium and ventricle. Left atrium and ventricle send the blood out to the body. The left ventricle works 6 times harder than the right ventricle. It is because it carries oxygenated blood. Blood. Blood is a red-colored fluid which consists of 2 main parts, plasma and blood cells. Plasma. Plasma is a liquid part of blood. It is pale yellow liquid which is made up of 90% water and 10% of nutrients. Blood cells. There are 3 types of cells present in our blood. They are red blood cells, white blood cells, and blood platelets. Red blood cells are circular, biconcave, and disc-shaped cells. They are produced in bone marrow of long bones and live for around 120 days. They are in red color due to the red-colored pigment called hemoglobin, which carries the oxygen and carbon dioxide throughout the body. White blood cells. White blood cells are amoeboid in shape and are larger than red blood cells. They live for 15 to 20 days. Some are produced in the bone marrow and some are produced in spleen or thymus. They do not have hemoglobin, so they are in white color. White blood cells catch and destroy germs and protect us from diseases and provide immunity. blood platelets. They are roughly round in shape and are the smallest of all blood cells. They are produced in bone marrow. Sometimes when we get a cut, the blood oozes out of the wound for some time, but it stops on its way. It happens because the platelets help to form a blood clot and stops bleeding. Blood vessels. Blood is carried in blood vessels. These are arteries and veins. Blood vessels that are shown in red color are carrying oxygen-rich blood. Blood vessels that are shown in blue color are carrying carbon dioxide-rich blood. Blood vessels that take blood away from the heart are arteries. Arteries divide into smaller arteries as they go away from the heart. The smaller arteries that connect to the capillaries are called arterioles. Blood vessels that take blood towards the heart are veins. Veins get bigger as they go towards the heart. The smallest veins are called venules. Capillaries go between arteries and veins. Capillaries are quite thin, hence the name. It came from a Latin word capillus meaning hair. So, blood moves from heart to artery, from artery to arteriole, from arteriole to capillary, from capillary to venule, from venule to vein, and from vein to heart. This is called as circulation. Circulation of blood. The heart receives deoxygenated blood from the entire body through veins. Heart sends it to the lungs. The lungs give fresh oxygen-rich blood to the heart. Heart pumps this oxygen-rich blood to the rest of the body. There are two different circulations in the circulatory system. The circulation that takes place between the heart and lungs is called pulmonary circulation. Whenever we use the word pulmonary, means it is about the lungs. The circulation that takes place between the heart and rest of the body is called as systemic circulation.
Thank you very much.